マジョリティの人たちが、いろんな反対がある中で受け入れた、要因は何だと思うんでしょう？
What do you think was the key factor that made the majority accept your proposal?
I would say that at the beginning the legislation was very careful, and even with that, even with a very, I would say, without a big ambition legislation, we had a big trouble the first day in the parliament. When the legislation arrived, very careful, very secure, very without a lot of things who can be like who can afraid the congressman. Even in the majority, which is in the left, a number, not enough number of congressmen were in the Congress, which at the end, the first day of the first legislation day, the legislation was killed by the number of the left congressmen weren't enough in the Congress, which was that we lost the first fight. And surprisingly, because of these incredible things, you had a very secure, very careful legislation, and even with that, even with all these kind of precautions, the congressmen didn't show up. They decided to be somewhere else, and the legislation was killed in the first day in Congress. The press the day after was very against the government, and even some minister began to say, it's a shame. And for the first time, after this defeat, the Prime Minister said, when we decide the legislation, the congressman has to be there. And beginning that day, him and many other people were, even in the gay movement, were, as we said before, some were against a little bit the legislation. Beginning this big defeat, everybody was all together with the Prime Minister to have the legislation adopted. And then, at that time, it was the beginning of a very long fight, which was more than a year of fight in the Congress, more than 200 hours of debate in the Congress, which is amazing, because none, I think in history, not another legislation was so long to be approved. And after night and night, quite often until 6 a.m. in the morning, we ended up in October 1999 to have the legislation adopted by the majority, the left majority,
so 2 years,
in the parliament.
It
took basically 1 year to prepare, 1 year in the Congress before having the legislation voted.
で今の話なんですけども、まずですね、最初からつまずいたという話なんですね。まずですね、採択ですね、採択してほしいということで、法案を出すわけですよね。それ第1日目の第1回目の最初の日の採択のですね時に、その左翼の議員がですね数が出席の数がですね、出席議員が足りなかったわけですね。それで不採択になってしまったんですよね。でみんなそこ来るって言って約束してくれた議員たちがですね、そこに来なかったんですよ。でそのために不採択になってしまってですね、そのことを新聞などがですね非常に取り上げまして、なんていうことだと、全くもう議論の余地もなくですね、もう1日目でも流れてしまったと。
審議がだから採択しようとして、上呈したら、そこに賛成する議員が欠席してて、で反対派は待ち構えてて、反対派の方が多くて、結局審議開始にならなかった。
そうなんです。
最初からつまずきます。
そうでそのことがですね、やはり非常に大きな問題になりまして、そして首相のねオフィスでもですね、本当大臣たちもですね、やはりこれはちょっと恥なんではないかと、自分たちこんなことでいいのかという声がですねどんどん出てきまして、もう次の時はですね本当にみんなで一緒になってですねこれを通そうというような声がですね大変高まってきたんですね。でそのおかげでちょっと勢いをつけまして入ってきたということ。それでもとても長い時間がかかって全部その草案を作るまでに1年、それからそれを審議して実際に採択させるまでにまた1年ということで、1999年の10月に採択されたと
Before going, I would like to say two or three things on other legislation in Spain, in Great Britain, and the debate in the US, which might interest you. But before that, I would like to finish with the French one.
これからですね、ちょっとイギリスですとかスペインですとか、まあもちろんアメリカにもね法律がいろいろありますので、そういう話もちょっとしたいんですけれども、その前にちょっとフランスの話をねここで終わらせたいと思います。